This is Kathy Biehl of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro Insight for the week of May 8th, 2017. Hump Day of this week has the incredible intensity of the Scorpio full moon, and powerhouse as it is, it's the centerpiece of the week only in terms of its placement on the calendar. There is a lot going on leading up to it and a lot more going out from it. So the build up. We're beginning to feel like we're getting our brains back with Mercury now fully out of its retrograde station and starting to move forward. But this has a twist. There's still a lot coming to light. You may be getting a backwash of communications that were sent out during the retrograde and reach you only now. And with Mercury traveling still in the company of Uranus, this time is much like I've been saying a lightning field. There are epiphanies erupting right and left. Messages coming out of the blue, messages coming really unexpectedly, information coming that knocks us upside the head and causes us to look at all kinds of things differently. And at the same time that this particular duo is coming to its peak, we are almost effortlessly shedding some kind of skin about ourselves, getting deeper and more focused on who we are, and moving into cutting out, leaving behind something that had been part of us, getting much more aware and honest with ourselves about who we are, and reprioritizing our lives. There very well is a connection between the epiphanies and the lightning strikes and the shifts in perspective and our now reshaping ourselves, refocusing ourselves. This is all in effect when we reach the fullness of the Scorpio full moon on the 10th, which is Wednesday. This one carries a very easy energy of purging and releasing, of prioritizing, that word again, of very potent, powerful, raw emotions coming to the surface, maybe some a bit demonic or, less than comfortable, less than pleasant, things that have been festering down inside of you that you perhaps didn't know were there, things that have been going on in the corners, in closets, in secret, coming to light very easily. Again, there is an ease in purging, in releasing, in streamlining, in paring back, and also in fusing with, merging with whatever priorities are remaining on your list. This could be a phenomenal time for relationships and reconnecting, going very deep into intimacy. And this whole time has an air of letting more and more of yourself out, more and more of yourself shine, more of a push toward letting your true voice and expressiveness come out. And that factor also dovetails with the purging and the deepening. Our footing could be a little wobbly at first as we begin to walk out of this. We might feel a bit confused or like we're not quite sure where the ground is beneath our feet, or are we fooling ourselves, or is someone lying to us? That's a fleeting concern, because our minds are going to settle down, information will solidify, some kind of message, something having to do with your own thought processes, locking into place, stabilizing, coming to ground, just in time for you to push off and to run harder, faster, go after something that's even bigger than what you started out wanting. So we go from cerebral, maybe a bit stunned, to emotionally purging and intensifying, to our minds stabilizing and clarifying, and then to action. Loads of it. Big, big action. And if somehow you end up at a loss for what to do this week, there's one fail-safe action. Clean your closet. You'll be surprised what you find, what you throw out, and how much more you want to get rid of once you get started. Homing thought of the week: don't sweat the small stuff. Throw it out. Song of the week: Turn, 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 written by Pete Seeger, most famously recorded by the Byrds. And the image of the week is the final scene from Joe versus the Volcano, when Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan go to the edge, look down at it, hold hands, and jump in. You'll learn more in my forecast for the Scorpio full moon, which is already up at my site, empowermentunlimited.net, where you can sign up for my mailing list and book a session with me. Talk to you next week.